Well, howdy, 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 boys and girls and livestock. This is the Christmas edition of the CD TEX Radio Show. And we've got a good one for you, and we hope you're going to like it. I know you will. We're going to get it kicked off with Ray Benson and all the boys from up around Austin, Texas, asleep at the wheel. Santa Loves to Boogie, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
I'm gonna tell you about that old Saint Nick. He brings cool goodies to the cats and chicks. At Christmas time he says, ho, ho, ho. But the rest of the year he says, go, cat, go. Yeah, we all love the boogie. All love the boogie. We all love the boogie. All love the boogie. We all love the boogie. All love the boogie. Yeah, we all love the boogie. All love the boogie, boogie. Santa Claus loves the boogie, woogie most of all. Yeah, Santa Claus is oh so hip. He waits all year for a special trip. He sleeps all day and he flies all night. He's a boogie cat, you know that's right. Yeah, we all love the boogie. All love the boogie. We all love the boogie. All love the boogie. We all love the boogie. All love the boogie. Yeah, we all love the boogie. All love the boogie woogie. Santa Claus loves the boogie woogie most of all. Out big, his bright red threads, ermine fur from his toes to his head. When he ain't in his sleigh, drives a Cadillac car, and he loves to do the boogie woogie, hey, to the bar. Yeah, we all love the boogie woogie. All love the boogie. We all love the boogie woogie. All love the boogie. Yeah, we all love the boogie woogie. All love the boogie. We all love the boogie woogie. All love the boogie woogie. Santa Claus loves the boogie woogie most of all. Santa Claus loves the boogie woogie most of all. Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Santa loves to boogie, doesn't he? Here's one from the late, great Billy Joe Shaver.
Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. May your prayers and your dreams of a lifetime come true. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. God's only Son on this same day was born. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. And for those who believe He's the gift we receive, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. On that wonderful day, Christ Jesus will say, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. When He comes with His angels to save us away, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. All the church bells will ring, all God's children will sing, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. When together we fly to our home in the sky, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. May your prayers and your dreams of a lifetime come true. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
Yes, sirree, Bob, and Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Billy Joe Shaver, boy, we lost a good one there, but he left an awesome legacy and a great songwriter, great entertainer. That's going to bring us up to a young lady from up around the North Texas area. Her name is Charla Corn. And by golly, she can sing and she can do pretty good on radio, too. Here's Charla, along with Steve Helms. You Still Jingle My Bell on the CD TEX Radio Show.
The night we met, I heard bells jingling and Christmas stars were twinkling in the sky. I swear I heard heaven's angels singing. I melted like snow when I looked into your eyes.
You walked in, you had my head turning. I couldn't have planned a better Christmas Eve. When we touched, I felt that fire start burning, brighter than the star that sits upon my Christmas tree.
Oh, honey, you
still jingle my bell, and you still stoke that fire inside of me.
You're still the only one I want hanging around the mistletoe with me. With you, I still hear angels singing, and I have ever since our first Noel. The only present that I need is you wrapped up with me, 'cause honey, you still jingle my bell.
We've spent a lot of Christmas Eves together, shared a few sleigh rides in the snow. But tonight, let's just hide from the weather, stay right here and hold each other close.
Throw a blanket on the floor, I'll build a fire. We'll cuddle up underneath the Christmas tree. Wake up to find we both got what we desire. I got you, and honey, you got me. Oh, honey, you still jingle my bell,
and you still stoke that fire inside of me.
You're still the only one I want hanging around the mistletoe with me. With you, I still hear angels singing, and I have ever since our first Noel. The only present that I need is you wrapped up with me, 'cause honey, you still jingle my bell. The only present that I need
is you wrapped up with me.
'Cause honey, you still jingle my bell.
Oh, you still jingle. Oh, you still jingle my bell.
Merry Christmas, Charlie.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas. You jingle my bell. You still jingle my bell. Here's the Giesenslaws. This is what old Sam and Son, Lord rest their souls, they left quite a legacy themselves. What a couple of hams. Lighten up, it's Christmas, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
If there ever was a time to lighten up, it's Christmas. If there ever was a time to chill out, man, it's now. If there ever was a time to relax and have a ball,
just decorate the tree and give a friend a call.
if there ever was a time to lighten up, it's now.
It's
If there ever was a time to lighten up, it's Christmas. If there ever was a time to chill out, man, it's now. If there ever was a time to take it easy on yourself,
Just believe in Santa Claus and leave it to the elves.
if there ever was a time to lighten up, it's now. If shopping for a gift is getting kinda hard,
Just have your picture made and put it on a card.
if there ever was a time to lighten up, it's now. If there ever was a time to lighten up, it's now.
Yes, sirree, Bob. The Giesenslaws, Sam and Son. Used to watch them on the Jimmy Dean Show all the way back in the early 60s, black and white TV. Lighten up, it's Christmas. That's the Giesenslaws. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a whole lot more great Texas country red dirt Christmas music for you right here on the CD TEX Christmas Special. So y'all be sure to stick around because we got a whole lot more coming to you right after a few messages. Be right back. Folks, that could be one of the most beautiful sounds in the world, especially when your pipes are all clogged up. And I'm not talking about your toilet pipes. I'm talking about your bowels. Yes, sir, constipation can be deadly. So when you get the feeling all cramped and stopped up, reach for Black Draft Laxative Syrup. Black Draft has been around for over 100 years and has proven to be the most successful syrup in eliminating occasional constipation. So go down to your local drugstore today and get you a bottle of that Black Draft Laxative, and you'll be hearing that beautiful sound all over again. That's Black Draft. Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD TEX Radio Show, the Christmas Special. I'm Bill Green, and here's Buck Owens and all the Buckaroos.
Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Our daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had him pictured. Santa was much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Our daddy looked a lot like him. Well, they thought I was fast asleep and they thought I was tucked in bed. They never thought that I'd come a peeping, or that I'd hear what was said. Santa put his arm around Mama, and Mama put her arm around him. So if Santa Claus ain't Daddy, then I'm gonna tell on them. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had him pictured. Santa was much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, and Daddy looked a lot like him. I never saw a dancer or prancer. I never heard the sleigh bells ring. I never saw the red-nosed reindeer like they show on the TV screen. But it sure brought a lot of presents, so Santa Claus he must have been. Really sure looked a lot like Daddy, and Daddy looked a lot like him. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had him pictured. Santa was much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, and Daddy looked a lot like him.
There's a Texas boy, Buck Owens, born and raised. That brings us up to Corey Kane. This is his brand new Christmas single, and by golly, this is a good song. If You Ain't in Texas, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
This time of the year, you ought to be with the ones you love, baby. So bring it on to me. 'Cause all that I know is Christmas ain't Christmas if you ain't in Texas. Here in the hill country, finally got a warm fire going, ribbon on the tree, and that's all good, honey. Christmas ain't Christmas if you ain't in Texas. Well, all I really want is you knocking on my door. Have hot cocoa in a coffee cup and a blanket on the floor. I'm missing your kisses. You know Christmas ain't Christmas if you ain't in Texas. Sounding reckless, maybe cavalier. And I know Tennessee's pretty, baby, this time of year. But that don't mean nothing, honey, 'cause Christmas ain't Christmas if you ain't in Texas. Well, all I really want underneath my Christmas tree is to have you, baby, right back here with me. I've been missing your kisses. You know Christmas ain't Christmas if you ain't in Texas. That's what I'm talking about. is you knocking on my door. Have hot cocoa and a coffee cup and a blanket on the floor. I'm missing your kisses. You know Christmas ain't Christmas if you ain't in Texas. Girl, my only wish is to be with you this Christmas. So please come on to Texas.
Corey Kane. Boy, golly, I tell you what, we've gotten a lot of good response on that record. As we have this one, this is Daryl Perry from Texas City, Texas. Merry Texas Christmas, baby. Yes, sirree, Bob.
That cold front that froze up Amarillo just blew right through these hill country hills. And in the bed of this truck, that cedar tree we cut, can't wait to get home and out of this chill. To a cowboy boot glowing string of lights, we'll top it with a lone star shining bright. Merry Texas Christmas, baby. Merry Texas Christmas, baby. A warm Gulf breeze or drifting snow, long as we got mistletoe, your smile decorates this place and you amaze me. You're lit up like a river walk, kinda crazy. Yeah, you make the season bright. Girl, I'm wishing you tonight a Merry Texas Christmas, baby. Let's dust off that once lost record player, like a gift found in your grandma's barn. When that needle drops like the fireplace, it pops, we cozy up to the crackle and the warmth of some old Bob Wills caroling songs. Now wake you with a whisper at dawn. Merry Texas Christmas, baby. Merry Texas Christmas, baby. A warm Gulf breeze or drifting snow, long as we got mistletoe, your smile decorates this place. You amaze me. You're lit up like a river walk, kinda crazy. Yeah, you make the season bright. Girl, I'm wishing you tonight a Merry Texas Christmas, baby. Merry Texas Christmas, baby. Merry Texas Christmas, baby. A warm Gulf breeze or drifting snow, long as we've got mistletoe, your smile decorates this place and you amaze me. You're lit up like a river walk, kinda crazy. Yeah, you make the season bright. Girl, I'm wishing you tonight a Merry Texas Christmas, baby. Yeah, you make the season bright. Girl, I'm wishing you tonight a Merry Texas Christmas, baby.
Your number one source for Texas music, the CD TEX Radio Show.
All in the saddle, we spend Christmas Day driving the cattle across snow-covered plains. All of the good gifts given today. Ours is the sky and wide open range. Back in the cities, they have different ways. Football and eggnog, and Christmas parades. But I'll take my blanket, yeah, I'll take the reins. It's Christmas for cowboys, wide open plains. A campfire for warmth as we stop for the night. Stars overhead are Christmas tree lights. The wind sings a hymn as we bow down to pray. It's Christmas for cowboys, wide open range. All in the saddle, we spend Christmas Day driving the cattle across snow-covered plains. Of all of the good gifts given today, ours is the sky and wide open range. Yeah, it's Christmas for cowboys, wide open plains.
Yes, sirree. Wide open plains. Christmas for cowboys. That's Tyler Gummersall. I like that boy. I tell you, he puts out some good music. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We still got a whole lot more great Texas country red dirt Christmas music for you right here on the CD TEX Christmas Special. So y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Okay, lunch is over. Now back to work. Hiya, Mr. Flintstone.
Greetings, Rocky, my boy. Pack of Winston's, please.
Oh, you like them Winston cigarettes, huh, Mr. Flintstone?
But of course, they really got something.
You bet your life. Folks who really enjoy smoking know it's what's up front that counts, and that's where Winston steps out ahead of the crowd with their exclusive filter blend. Choice golden tobaccos, specially selected and specially processed for filter smoking.
Hold it.
What you mean?
What are you pitching Winston's at me for? You know I never smoke nothing else.
Just practicing, Mr. Flintstone. Everybody knows that.
Winston tastes good, like cigarette should.
Yeah.
See you soon, Rocky.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD TEX Christmas Special. And we're going to keep this thing going with a buddy from up there around Marble Falls, Texas. This is Brandon Allen, along with Ferrera Swan. Oh, come all ye faithful, a little new rendition. We hope you like it. Right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye, oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord.
You're listening to the CD TEX Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you've delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy could calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss that little baby, you kiss the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? Ooh, Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy was Lord of all creation? Oh, Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy was heaven's perfect lamb? That sleeping child you're holding is the great I am, the great I am. Oh, Mary, did you know?
Mike Donnell, Mary, did you know? Whew, that's one of my favorite songs of all time right there. Mary, did you know? Mike Donnell, great job, Mike. Now here's Will Carter, a little tune he put out about a year ago. I love this, Santa Went Country.
Santa settled down in Texas, saw him at the liquor store. Must have traded a sled for a long bit on the jacked up 4x4. Rudolph's a riding shotgun, there's a gang of elves in the back, jingling bills and feeling themselves, giving Mrs. Claus a heart attack. Fa la 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 la, fa la la y'all. Santa went country, buckle boots and all. Fa la 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 la, fa la la y'all. Santa went country, Christmas done gone yee-haw. Santa settled down in Texas, got a booth at the rodeo. He's signing guitars like a country star, think I heard him on the radio. He's running around with all my exes, using that celebrity. And ho-ho-hos everywhere he goes, getting all his Tex-Mex free. Fa la 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 la, fa la la y'all. Santa went country, buckle boots and all. Antonio, Houston to Laredo. He's buying up round, shutting bars down for sale sign on the North Pole. Fa la 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 la, fa la la y'all. Santa Fe country, buckle boots and all. Fa la 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 la, fa la la y'all. Santa Fe country, Christmas done gone yee-haw. Santa Fe country, Christmas done gone yee-haw.
Hi, y'all. I'm Virginia Mae from Balmoral, and I love Will Carter Sandwich Country.
Yes, you do. Thanks, Virginia Mae. We like him too. Here's Thomas Michael Riley.
Here in the hills near Marble Fall, the weather don't feel like Christmas at all. Ain't seen snow since '63. That don't matter to me. It's Christmas in the hill country, where we sing Go Tell It on the Mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Long ago and far away, a child was born on Christmas Day. Angels sang and the stars shone bright, same stars are dancing tonight. It's Christmas in the hill country. We sing away in a manger, no crib for a bed. The little old Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky look down where he lay. It's Christmas in the hill country, and we sing Silent Night, Holy Night. It's Christmas in the hill country. The world treat you mean, Lord, treat me mean too. But please, Lord, forgive us, sir. We didn't know who you was. Now we sing Go Tell It on the Mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. It's Christmas in the hill country. Long ago and far away, a child was born on Christmas Day. The angels sang, the stars shone bright. For a moment the world was right. It's Christmas in the hill country. Merry Christmas from the hill country. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Makes his home up there around the Bernie, Texas area, up in the hill country. Christmas time in the hill country. Yes, sir, Bob. Thomas Michael Riley. Don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great Christmas music coming right at you.
Get wild fruit cream oil, Charlie. It keeps your hair in trim. You see, it's non-alcoholic, Charlie. It's made with pseudolanolin. You better get wild fruit cream oil, Charlie. Start using it today. You'll find that you will have a tough time, Charlie. Keeping all those gals away. Hurry up, Baldy. Get a bottle right away. Your druggist has it. A little goes a long, long way. You hear it screaming. Keeps you looking neat all day.
Here's the CD TEX Christmas Special. I'm Bill Green. And here's Ernest Tubb.
I'll be walking the floor this Christmas when old Santa comes my way. All my friends will be Merry Christmas but for me, just another blue day. Old Santa may drop by this year to help me light my tree, 'cause he knows that I'm still blue. I know he'd like to help me, dear, and bring you back to me, but there's some things that Santa just can't do. I'll be thinking of you this Christmas, decorating my tree with tears. I'll be walking the floor this Christmas like I've done for so many years. Old Santa may drop by this year to help me light my tree, 'cause he knows that I'm still blue. I know he'd like to help me, dear, and bring you back to me, but there's some things that Santa just can't do. I'll be thinking of you this Christmas, decorating my tree with tears. I'll be walking the floor this Christmas like I've done for so many years.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Ernest Tubb, I'll be walking the floor this Christmas. Here's James Land. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. Vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two, I'd take the seasick crocodile. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are, and I quote, stink, stank, stunk. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful socks. Your heart's a dead tomato splot with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up and tangled up knots. You're a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce. That's so country.
James Land, Mean one, Mr. Grinch. Now here's Robert Earl Keen, one of the standards of Texas music. Merry Christmas from the family, right here.
Mom got drunk and Dad got drunk at our Christmas party. We were drinking champagne punch and homemade eggnog. Little sister brought her new boyfriend. He was a Mexican. We didn't know what to think of him till he sang Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Brother Ken brought his kids with him, the 3 from his first wife Lynn, and the 2 identical twins from his second wife Marinelle. Of course he brought his new wife Kay, who talks all about AA, chain smoking while the stereo plays Noel, Noel, the first Noel. Carved the turkey, turned the ball game on, mixed margaritas when the eggnog's gone. Send somebody to the quick pack store. We need some icing and extension cord, a can of bean dip and some diet rides, a box of tampons, some Marlboro Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Fran and Rita drove from Harlingen. I can't remember how I'm kin to them, but when they tried to plug their motorhome in, they blew our Christmas lights. Cousin David knew just what went wrong, so we all waited out on our front lawn. He threw a breaker and the lights came on, and we sang Silent Night, oh Silent Night. Oh, holy night. Carve the turkey, turn the ball game on, make Bloody Marys, 'cause we all want one. Send somebody to the stop and go. We need some celery and a can of fake snow, a bag of lemons and some diet Sprites, a box of tampons, some Salem Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Feliz Navidad.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas from the family. Robert Earl Keen. Oh, boy. What can I say? Here's John Arthur Martinez. Love this song. Hill Country Boy. What a Christmas it was. Right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Mama left Daddy early Christmas Eve when he came home late with too much to drink, and I know now she did what she had to do. My sister and me didn't understand. Daddy wasn't ready to be a man, so Mama drove us back to the safest place she knew. The farmhouse smelled of homemade bread instead of Daddy's beer and cigarettes, and everybody prayed for my mama, my sister, and me. On Christmas Day we filled our souls at the cowboy church and Grandma's stove and the magic underneath the cedar tree. What a Christmas it was, what a Christmas it was. No angry words or mama's tears, no one drank a drop of beer. What a Christmas it was, what a Christmas it was. No broken plates or promises, it was all about the birth of Christ. And what a Christmas it was. Between my grandma's cooking and the sing-alongs, my sister and me felt like we really belonged. And we sure ate up everything my grandpa said. Then we opened the gifts Grandma made from scratch. Hours of love with devoted hands, a dress for my sister, a quilt for my mama's bed. Then Grandpa smiled and winked at me, said, son, there's something you'll want to see. Almost stepped on his heels as I followed him to the shed. And there it was, a shiny boy's bike. No, it wasn't brand new, but man, what a ride. With training wheels and a fresh coat of fire truck red. What a Christmas it was, what a Christmas it was. No angry words or mama's tears, and no one drank a drop of beer. What a Christmas it was, what a Christmas it was. No broken plates or promises, it was all about the birth of Christ. And what a Christmas it was.
John Arthur Martinez, what a Christmas it was. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. A lot more coming up on the CD TEX Christmas Special.
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jello family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jello family. That's Jello, yum, yum, yum. Jello pudding, yum, yum, yum. Jello tapioca pudding, yes, sirree.
Well, you've made it to hour number 2 of the CD TEX Christmas Special, and contrary to popular belief, those are not reindeer back there in the background. Those are rain cows. Here's Hayden Baker, the Christmas song. Beautiful rendition, right here on the CD TEX Christmas Special.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe helps to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight.
Got lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. Every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. Every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
The CD TEX Radio Show, made in Texas, USA.
Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Wrap your presents to your darling from you. Pretty pencils to write I love you. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Crowded streets, busy feet hustle by. Downtown shoppers, Christmas is nigh. And there he sits, all alone on the sidewalk, hoping that you won't pass him by. Should you stop? Better not, much too busy. You better hurry, my how time does fly. And in the distance, the ringing of laughter, and in the midst of the laughter he cries. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Wrap your presents to your darling from you. Pretty pencils to to write I love you. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Oh, pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue.
There's Willie. Pretty Paper. He originally recorded that song back in 1964, and later on, that version, I believe, is 1979. Of course, you can hear Mickey Raphael on there on the harp. Great classic. Willie Nelson, Pretty Paper. Speaking of classics, here's Ray Price. Hark the Herald Angels Sing on the CD TEX Christmas Special.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies, with angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies, with angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
From his 1969, the Christmas album, that's Ray Price. Now here's Katie Lynn, young Texas lady. First Christmas on the CD TEX Christmas Special.
I don't remember this time of year being anything more than a waste of time. All I'd have was lonely tears, while everyone else had a reason to smile. I look around and all I'd see were people living in harmony, smiling and laughing, they dance and sing, and I'd wish for someone to be with me. It's the first Christmas I've been in love. It's the first time I felt like enough. It's the first Christmas I haven't felt alone. And with you here it feels like home. Yeah, with you here it feels like home. Like waking up from a world black and white, to hope and love all the colors to life. Every Christmas gift that I see is healing all my memories. The gift of life you bring to me. It's the first Christmas I've been in love. It's the first time I felt to hide on a silent note. It's alright, it's alright. My heart's open wide with you at my side. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's It's the first Christmas I've been in love. It's the first time I felt like enough. It's the first Christmas I haven't felt alone. And with you here it feels like home. Yeah, with you here it feels like home. Yeah, with you here it feels like home.
Don't y'all go anywhere. We still got a whole lot more on the CD TEX Christmas Special. Howdy, folks. Trail Boss here again for that anti-monkey butt powder. You know, anti-monkey butt is not just for your little crack part. It could be for any part of your body when it starts getting chafed and raw. To keep that from happening, be sure you apply it before your activities. It'll help afterwards, but make sure you use it before. Have plenty on hand of that anti-monkey butt powder. You are listening to the CD TEX Radio Show, the Christmas Special. Bill Green here with you. And here's the late, great Freddie Powers.
Santa, why can't every day be Christmas? When kindness comes in season everywhere. That grumpy old uncle who was never kind to me, now he's putting presents underneath my Christmas tree. Oh, Santa, why can't every day be Christmas? When the world would be a happier place to be. If it could only be. Santa, can't you see what a wonderful Christmas life could be? Why can't every day be Christmas? And every day would be a holiday. And every boy and girl would get a present every day. And the members of our families could all come home to stay. Santa, why can't every day be Christmas? The world would be a happier place to be. If it could only be. Santa, can't you see what a wonderful Christmas life could be?
Freddie Powers, why can't every day be Christmas? Now here's a hill country boy. His name's Gary P. Nunn. We all know him. The first Christmas gift on the CD TEX Radio Show.
as I ran down the stairs one Christmas morn to open my gifts in a house so warm. My mother was there, smiling at me. She said, "Son, let's talk before you look under the tree." She told of a baby born a long time ago in Bethlehem, wrapped in swaddling clothes. Mother told of his life and to never forget the love of our Father and the first Christmas gift. The first Christmas gift was Jesus. He was sent down from heaven above to show us the way, the truth and the light. He was God's Christmas gift to us. I opened my gifts with tears in my eyes. What my mother told me made a change in my life. Now as a man, I think back again to the childhood days and the first Christmas gift. The first Christmas gift was Jesus. He was sent down from heaven above to show us the way, the truth and the light. He was God's Christmas gift to us. He was God's Christmas gift to us.
You're listening to the home of the best Texas country and red dirt music on the CD TEX Radio Show.
I'm writing this letter from my barracks. It's Christmas Eve, everything is quiet. It's the only time I don't follow orders. It's the only time that I get to cry. I'm trying to be tough like my sergeant. I'm learning how to march and shine my shoes. 6 more weeks until graduation. 6 more weeks until I see you. Say hello to my sister. Give a hug to my dad. Send a kiss to my mother. Tell her that I love her and to pray when she can for me and Uncle Sam. It's not Christmas when it's basic training. You don't think of Santa when you shoot a gun.
MREs don't taste like Mama's turkey. Singing jingle bells in a tank ain't no fun. Make sure that sister helps with dinner. It'd be nice if she covered her tattoo. Tell Dad not to cuss at the table, and say grace if Mama asks him to. Say hello to my sister, give a hug to my dad, send a kiss to my mother, tell her that I love her, pray when she can for me and Uncle Sam. Well, that's all for now. I'll be fine, don't worry. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm proud that I get to serve my country, a soldier fighting for the USA. Say hello to my sister, give a hug to my dad, send a kiss to my mother, tell her that I love her, pray when she can for me and Uncle Sam. For me and Uncle Sam.
That's my buddy Billy O'Rourke, great singer-songwriter from San Antonio, Texas. That's me and Uncle Sam. Yes, sirree, Bob. Now we're going to do another Giesenslaw song for you. Here's Sam and Son.
You've all heard the story of Rudolph, about the good deeds that he's done. Oh, we know another reindeer who's also helped Santa along.
He's Randolph the brown-nosed reindeer, has a brown and shiny nose. Randolph struts right behind Rudolph everywhere that Santa goes. He's Randolph the brown-nosed reindeer, the pride of old Saint Nick. The reason that his nose is brown is Rudolph always stops too quick. Randolph the brown-nosed reindeer always wears a Christmas smile. He thinks of all the boys and girls every single snow-filled mile. Randolph the brown-nosed reindeer is Santa's special pick. The reason that his nose is brown is Rudolph always stops too quick. Christmas is the time of year Randolph seems to dread, 'cause that's the time he's stuck behind Rudolph pulling Santa's sled. Randolph said to Santa, please change my spot, Saint Nick, 'cause I never seem to know when Rudolph's gonna stop too quick. Randolph the brown-nosed reindeer has a brown and shiny nose. Randolph struts right behind Rudolph everywhere that Santa goes. Randolph the brown-nosed reindeer, the pride of old Saint Nick. The reason that his nose is brown is Rudolph always stops too quick. The reason that his nose is brown is Rudolph always stops too quick.
Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
According to a recent nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
3 leading independent research organizations asked this question of 113,597 doctors. What cigarette do you smoke, doctor? The brand named most was Camel. Now, you probably enjoy rich, full flavor and cool mildness in a cigarette just as much as doctors do. And that's why, if you're not a Camel smoker now, try a Camel on your T-zone. That's T for taste and T for throat. Your true proving ground for any cigarette. See if Camel's rich flavor of superbly blended choice tobaccos isn't extra delightful to your taste. See if Camel's cool mildness isn't in harmony with your throat. See if you, too, don't say, Camels suit my T-zone to a T.
Hey, Bob, you are listening to the CD TEX Christmas Special. And here's my buddy from up north Texas. His name is Jerry Webb. Christmas time on the county line.
It's Christmas time on the county line. Santa's almost here. We've made the rounds back from town. It's a happy time of year. The horses stay knee-deep in hay. No saddle till next year. They'll be fine. It's a perfect time to enjoy the Christmas cheer. When the snow begins to fall in Texas, say how. And you have a merry, merry Christmas with us all. On Christmas Eve we believe with every heart sincere. It's Christmas time on the county line and Santa's almost here. Children play in a kind of way that we all know too well. They're trying to see beneath the tree what Mama wouldn't tell. Then Papa said, you sleepyheads, it's off to bed you go. But we know that they're kissing underneath the mistletoe. When the snow begins to fall in Texas, say oh. And you have a merry, merry Christmas with us all. On Christmas Eve we believe with every heart sincere. It's Christmas time on the county line. Santa's almost here. It's Christmas time on the county line. Santa's coming. Santa's almost here.
Jerry Webb. You know, he's originally from up there around Big Spring, Texas. And back in the 70s, by golly, we used to play a lot of gigs together. Great singer, great guy. Jerry Webb, Christmas on the county line. Now here's Tommy Joe Wilson. This has been kind of a evergreen for him. Overdrawn over Christmas.
Man, I'm overdrawn over Christmas.
You bet you, aren't we?
Sorta kinda remember bits and pieces of December. A whole lot of Christmas spirit. A financial disappearance. Got wrapped up in selection. Hanging paper, rubber checking. Can't believe I spent this much. I'm overdrawn over Christmas. All credit cards and cold hard cash. I let a pretty little sales girl sell me Mickey Modal black pearls. I don't even know what they are. I know they killed my credit card. I don't know where I bought a reindeer. I must have had quite a few beers. I blame my cousins and my in-laws, 'cause they're the ones who spiked the eggnog. Give me one of them, give me two of those. Wrap them up in pretty paper and bows. One swipe there, one swipe here. Thank God it's only once a year. Check
bouncer, bouncer, can't you hear? Got wrapped up in selecting, hanging paper, rubber checking. I can't believe I spent this much. I'm overdrawn over Christmas. Don't believe I did a good job putting names on the labels, 'cause I was physically unable. Little Johnny got a girdle, Mama got a Ninja Turtle, dear old Granny got a skateboard, she broke her leg, oh good Lord. You know, old Grandpa nearly ruined his long johns when he tried that little thong on. I'm glad that thing I got for Daddy didn't come with any double D batteries. I think I did a little shopping to fill the world's Christmas stocking. I can't believe I spent this much. I'm overdrawn over Christmas. I think that bank's gonna come and repo that reindeer. You know, I think next year ain't gonna be no beer. The hell with that eggnog.
You're listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD TEX Radio Show.
I remember being 6 years old, leaving milk and cookies out, rushing off to bed, trying to sleep. I'd lay there for hours, my mind filled with thoughts about what might be left beneath the Christmas tree. That's what loving you feels like to me. You're the best gift I could wish for, perfect in every way. You never fail to surprise me, there's something new to love each day. I can't wait to see what every tomorrow brings. This love in you is always Christmas Eve.
When I wake up each morning and wrap you in my arms, I'm holding everything I'll ever need. You're the joy that fills my soul, you're forever in my heart. I never thought I could feel anything so deep, but you sure made a believer out of me.
You're the best gift I could wish for, perfect in every way. You never fail to surprise me, there's something new to love each day. I can't wait to see what every tomorrow brings. This love in you, it's always Christmas Eve.
I thank the Lord each night as our day comes to an end. And when the sun comes back around, we get to do it all again.
You're the best gift I could wish for,
Perfect in every way,
you never fail to surprise me.
something new to love each day.
I can't wait to see what every tomorrow brings. This love in
the Christmas single from Jess and the Bandits, along with Gary Quinn, Always Christmas Eve. Now we're going to go back a couple of years. Here's Scooter Brown. Great song. Scooter's a veteran. And here's his song, A Soldier's Christmas Eve, on the CD TEX Christmas Special.
Well, it's getting kind of cold. It's even starting to snow. When I close my eyes, it reminds me of being back home. I can see Grandma's house, all covered in lights, and Grandpa's by the fireplace, reading Silent Night. And all his kids are gathered round the Christmas tree, anticipating the morning in which Santa might bring. And then the sound of distant gunfire wakes me from my dreams. I guess there ain't no silent night on a soldier's Christmas Eve. I'll bet your mama's cooking and daddy's watching the game. And I'd be lying if I said I wish I wasn't doing the same. But it's a choice I made to fight this fight. So all of you back home, sleep in peace tonight. I don't do it for the money or the fame. Most of you will probably never know my name. But when you're gathered round tonight, say a prayer for me. 'Cause there ain't no silent night on soldier's Christmas Eve. Because I'm out here on the front lines, I'm ready for a fight. I do it for my family, my children and my wife. And when I get the chance to, I'll get down on my knees and pray I make it through the night on a soldier's Christmas Eve. Yeah, I'll be out here on the front line, ready for a fight. I do it for my country and for our way of life. Remember all the ones we've lost when you get down on your knees and pray for peace tonight on soldier's Christmas Eve. 'Cause there ain't no silent night on soldier's Christmas Eve.
Scooter Brown, A Soldier's Christmas Eve. Hey, we got a whole lot more great Texas country red dirt Christmas music coming right up, right after a few words from our sponsors. So y'all stick around. Don't you go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
Well, howdy, ladies. This is the Trail Boss, and I'm going to speak to you today about that anti-monkey butt powder. Now, I'm going to be right up front. I don't feel real comfortable talking to ladies about anti-monkey butt because, you know, but I do know this, that it's not just for men, it's for women too. It's for you women athletes or you women that just like to sit on your butt, because I know sitting on your butt after a while, your butt starts hurting, get sweaty, you know, all that kind of stuff. You grab that anti-monkey butt powder and it'll do good for you. And for you lady athletes, you know, that old jockets ain't just for men, it's for women too. Because you start chafing and hurting and you know, this anti-monkey butt powder is for everybody. Now I've said it, and I'm not going to say no more. Get your anti-monkey butt powder today, ladies. Yes, sirree, Bob, you are tuned in to the CD TEX Christmas Special. I'm Bill Green, and here's Charlie Corn and Snow.
You never know, hey, it might snow. Jack Frost, let your cold winds blow and bring us some of that Christmas cheer. Well, bundle up, hey, it's cold outside. Perfect weather for a sleigh ride. Or maybe we should just stay right here and string popcorn, make candy apple treats, gingerbread houses with peppermint streets, hang twinkle lights and mistletoe, trees decorated but still no snow, still no snow. Fires are crackling, stockings are hung, Christmas carols have all been sung. Let's raise a glass for a Christmas cheer. You know Rudolph is guiding that sleigh, making sure Santa won't be late. But there's still time before he gets here. Just string popcorn, make candy apple treats, gingerbread houses with peppermint streets, hang twinkle lights and mistletoe, trees decorated but still no snow. We dash outside to search the sky for Rudolph's nose. No sign of Santa. But look, we've got snow, lots of snow. And popcorn, candy apple treats, gingerbread houses with peppermint streets, twinkle lights and mistletoe, trees decorated, and now we've got snow, lots and lots of snow.
Boy, I tell you, that's some good music. Yes, sirree, Bob. Thank you, Jack. That's Charlie Corn and Snow. I can't get my mouth working. Here's 1100 Springs. Orderly Santa Claus.
Orderly Santa Claus. Hey, Santa Claus, orderly. Make sure you stop and see me when you're way down Texas way. I know that I see your smiling face, 'cause I live so close to cerveza by the fireplace. I've been good all Santa Claus ornament. Make sure you stop and see me when you're way down Texas way. I know that I'll see your smiling face, 'cause I left some cold cerveza by the fireplace. Yeah, I left some cold cerveza by the fireplace.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Hi, I'm Virginia May again.
Yeah.
I just love this Christmas music.
Yes, you do.
This Texas Red Dirt Christmas is like a bell.
Yes, it is, Virginia May. And here's the late Kent Finley, Christmas Time in Lukenbach.
And Robbie Hinkle is working steady, cleaning up and cooking, getting ready, 'cause Walter's coming home from A&M to spend the week with her and Uncle Jim. There'll be apple strudel and cherry cobbler, and Uncle Jim brought home a turkey gobbler. He hit him in the head with a 50-yard shot. It's Christmas time in Lukenbach. And the Petches are as busy as a sack of snakes. They spent all morning in the cedar breaks. They cut a nearly perfect Christmas tree and stood it in the parlor by the blue settee. Now they're hanging on apples and popcorn strings, peppermint sticks and pretty paper rings, and there's a tinfoil star to hang at the top. It's Christmas time in Lukenbach. And there's the magical man with a beard of white, making his rounds on Christmas night. There's gonna be some happy girls and boys, 'cause his pickup truck's loaded down with toys. He's a joyous sight coming round the bend with that red bandana blowing in the wind. There's a special surprise for every stop. It's Christmas time in Lukenbach. And early Christmas morning out in every yard, the Lukenbach children are playing hard. Jim Bob's got a new BB gun. Shooting that tin can looks like fun. And doodlebugs are safer now than Lord knows when, 'cause Jenny's got a jump rope she's breaking in. She goes skipping along like a river rock. It's Christmas time in Lukenbach. To every creature it must be clear, it's a very special time of year. Uncle Ot fed his hogs an extra can of feed. The cows got molasses over cottonseed. And I'll admit, it must sound wild, but even old man Stotler almost smiled. And if you know him, that says a lot. It's Christmas time in Lukenbach. Wouldn't it be nice if we could stop the clock at Christmas time in Lukenbach?
The late, great Kent Finley. Kent Finley, great guy. He had the Cheatham Street Warehouse. We've known each other for about, my goodness, since 1974 when he first gave us a job there. That brings us up to our inspirational song of the show, and it's an inspirational Christmas song by my good buddy Red Stegall, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Sitting in the bunkhouse, feeling sorry for myself. Christmas Eve can be a lonely time. I started thinking about Jim's widowed wife and those kids without their dad tonight. He worked this ranch, was a real good friend of mine. 3 weeks growth on my job, old red faded Mackinac. I hitched the team, then I went to cut a tree. I don't know if it was all the snow or because I had a place to go. I started feeling kind of Christmassy. I grabbed some canned goods from the store, left an IOU on Cookie's door, unwrapped the lines and I drove that team away. The harness bells rang out for miles. They ran out on their porch all smiled, said I looked like Santa on his sleigh. We read the Christmas story from the Bible and we sang. The kids took turns sitting on my knee. We made paper chains and popcorn strings, heard the coyotes caroling, while Mom crocheted a star to top the tree. For the little girl, a rope knot doll I fashioned on the fly. My pocket knife I wrapped up for the boy. I gave their mom a Christmas poem, and they gave me a Christmas home that filled this cowboy's empty heart with joy. And to think I nearly spent this night all wrapped up in myself, while headed home I felt a teardrop fall. I took off my hat in the cold night air, offered up a simple cowboy prayer, and thank God for the greatest gift of all. 3 weeks growth on my jaw, my old red faded Mackinac. I hitched the team, then I went to cut a tree. I don't know if it was all the snow or because I had a place to go. I started feeling kind of Christmassy.
Red Stegall and all the boys in the bunkhouse. A cowboy's Christmas Eve. Well, that's going to bring us up to an end of the CD TEX Christmas Special. We hope you've enjoyed it half as much as we did bringing it to you. Keep it tuned right here for more great music. Until the next time, I'm Bill Green saying adios, boys and girls and livestock.